Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the new Atmos speakers I installed. I went from the Klipsch CDT5800II to Triad Silversat 9 in the front, Triad Silversat 6 in the rear due to there's a bump out here, so the depth where the speaker would hit the roof pitch, unfortunately I couldn't fit the Sat 9s in the back due to depth, and if I would have made them fit, they would have been way too far forward and it would have been pointless because they would have pretty much been directly over my head. So I'll roll a little bit of footage, install a little unboxing, a few pictures of them, and then I'll come back and talk about them and give my thoughts on them. Thanks. Snow day equals install day. With the new Triad in-ceiling speakers. It's extremely fun. Lots of holes to cut and patch because I put everything in the wrong spot the first time. So these placements are due to Steven Smith specs from Home Theater Gurus. Everything in the right spot. Giant mess. One down, 3 to go. I'll keep you guys posted. All right, here's the Triad Silversat 9 number 2 going in the ceiling. I didn't do an unboxing on the first one, but I think you'll get the point. Don't mind the kids in the background. It's a snow day, so that's why this is getting done today. So, what we got here? If I can open it. Template, directions if you need them, the frame for the ceiling, hold the speaker in place, magnetic grill that I'm going to have to paint black because my ceiling's black, but they do offer painted grills to whatever color you want them if you want to wait. I didn't want to wait, I wanted to buy what was in stock. So we got this monster freaking speaker. Wrapped well. I cut my finger off, I'll edit that out. Got a 5-way binding post. That's amazing. So it's completely rotatable. You gotta break the seal on the paint. I did it with the other one. You can aim the tweeter wherever you want. It's got a freaking laser on it. And then here, stick your 9-volt battery in, and then you can rotate it and aim it at the main listening position or cross aim it, however you want to do it. But that's it's pretty amazing in ceiling speaker. There you go. All the holes are patched and the proper placement finally. And I will say it's quite a big difference in Atmos effects, 100%. All right, well now I'll give my thoughts on the speakers. Humongous difference in sound. I mean, the placement that Steve Smith sent me the PDF for to actually put the speakers in the correct locations, I don't even know what to say. Like, I had them all in the wrong spot, obviously. Like, the fronts were, I believe, don't even ask me why, I believe they were like 12 feet apart, 7 feet forward of my listening position. The ones in the back, same. They were like 12 feet apart because I went by the old Dolby Atmos specs of line them up with your mains and then kind of create a square. I could have read it wrong, or just too many Facebook forums and was like, oh, this is the easiest place to put them, was cut some holes, throw them in there. I heard Atmos effects before. I was never super blown away. Like, wow, this is crazy. I was always like, now, did that speaker over there make a sound? I think I heard something from over there. The back was okay. I felt like I had more rear Atmos and not much front at all. Well, Steve Smith from Home Theater Gurus explained why and everything. And if you have any questions about speaker placement, bed layer, Atmos, subwoofers, learning how to use a mini DSP, hit up his channel, Home Theater Gurus. Super, super smart guy. Lots of information. And then, if, like me, you didn't want to really get into the mini DSP and all that, Brandon Hill from Elevated Home Theater Calibrations can remotely tune your system. You could be on the other side of the world and he could do it. But I'm getting off track. That's for another video. But anyway, let's talk about the Atmos speakers. So, I don't know, a movie I watch a lot, like Ready Player One for demos. The race scene. And then there's the scene where Kong's jumping across the building tops. I heard it before, like faintly, but wow. Now, it's obvious where he's going, and that height effect is totally separated. Before it was kind of like smeared around the whole room. I don't really use the word smeared, but it was sound from everywhere and there was no separation. I mean, it sounded good. I'm not going to say it didn't sound good, but now that I've heard actual Atmos separation, how it should be, I'm watching like a movie every night that I've watched tons of times. I'm pretty much rewatching everything. Incredible difference. So if you can fit the triads, I highly recommend them. I can only speak on products that I've used in this room and in my previous room at my old house. I've used the Monoprice Alpha 8-inch, the Klipsch, I think it was the 3650 II 6-inch or 6.5-inch. I've used the 8-inch, the CDT 5800 II, and they're all aimable. Like, technically a 15-degree angle, you can turn them, you can angle the tweeter, but in the wrong place too far away, it just didn't matter. The rears are a 35-degree angle behind me, so they're coming down and they work great. The Sat 9s in the front are fully rotatable, and then they have, as you probably saw in the unboxing video, they have a laser on them, so you can either cross aim them or point them directly at the main listing position. I cross aimed them because, I mean, I'm not a super expert on this. I went on Stephen Smith's advice on that, and I tried it both ways, and cross aiming definitely made it better across the seating. Basically, I'm just trying to help you guys out with Atmos. Not saying you have to buy the triads or the best speaker in the world. Like I said, I've only dealt with like 3 brands. I had Polks too. I don't remember the model number, but placement is key. If you can't get them in the right place in the ceiling, I'd highly suggest getting something like a SVS prime elevation that has the ceiling mounted bracket and actually, do the math. You can always contact Steve Smith and he can design it for you. He'll do a Zoom call. I mean, just contact him if you have any questions and you're unsure of how to do it. Like I was saying, a prime elevation mounted to the ceiling at the correct angles for them, it's a game changer. And anyone that's done it, I'm sure would agree with me that correct Atmos placement and bed layer speaker placement also, and it's just a game changer. When you put the speakers in the right places where they should be, you're getting the sound that you paid for. Regardless of the equipment you use, the placement is way more important than this speaker costs this much, this speaker's better. Price level. I mean, you could use budget gear and place it in the correct spots, and it's just night and day different. So I mean, that's all I really have for this video. Hopefully I'm doing a better job. If you like it, you know, drop some stuff in the comments that I could do different, videos you would like me to do, stuff you'd like to see. And as always, like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching. Peace.